Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here, and we have a replay for you in the Lightning. The Lightning is the Tech Tree Tier 8 British destroyer. It's got single launch torpedoes, it's got short smoke screens, and it's got short range hydroacoustic search. Jack of all trades, master of none. It can torpedo better than bad torpedo boats. It can shoot better than bad gunboats, but it's not the best at anything. It's just kind of good at everything, and well, we'll kind of see that. I've actually struggled to get replays in these British destroyers. I think I may have like one for each one in the tech tree that I've been grinding through, because the way you do well on the ship is you're a utility player and you're a support player. You're not necessarily going to put up high damage. You're not necessarily going to get that many kills, but we do our best. We try and be a team player. You're very good against destroyers generally because you have all of those smoke charges, you have the destroyer hydro, and your guns are pretty good. The Lightning has the Lightning on up. I know the Jutland has it too. Not sure about the Daring, although I'm assuming. 360-degree turret rotation, which is quite good. We're rocking Asian Lantern to get bad boy Andrew Cunningham some more commander XP, and he is a unique commander that you definitely want to use in these destroyers. The reason being, if you get 2 flooding ribbons, I think your ship is faster, and if you get 2 kills, you get an extra charge of each consumable. So that means you go from 7 short duration smoke generators to 8 short duration smoke. That's a tongue twister. Short duration smoke generator. It puts up a little puff. It's like 30-40 seconds, and you got to get the hell out of there, which is mostly good for escaping, fighting other destroyers, and I kind of like having a lot of them because you can use it to smoke and shoot, which is where whenever you're hopefully, I mean, unlike right now with this Baltimore, I'm doing it. How about I do it anyway? Like, look, there's their Lightning. I pop smoke, I shoot. Look at my beautiful tracers, and try to get them. Although Baltimore, yep, that's exactly what I was afraid of. That's what you got to worry about. But the good thing about having so many of them, even if they are shorter, is whenever you mess up, I lost 1 of 7 instead of like 1 or 3 or 4. So we have a single launch torpedoes, and we're gonna just try and slowly move along the way as we go. Although if they all end up going in the same line, that's not that big of a deal. So we've spotted their destroyer, and we're just going to kind of spot. We don't want to die, and we want to support our team as best as we can. So we're up against main problem, well, Baltimore and Tallinn. So that's 2 radar cruisers, and the Lightning's fairly good against radar, and you can see me express some frustration in the chat. Of course, they have 2 cruisers on their team with the radar, and both are on the side I'm on. So that's lovely. I'm going to call for some help and just kind of play it safe, more or less. Kind of make sure I have islands to dip behind, make sure I have friends helping me out and all that. And, yep, my torpedoes ran out. Only 8 kilometers on the Lightning. Jutland gets them up to 10. And if I haven't said already, as of the time of this recording, I have researched the Jutland. I actually have a replay in the Jutland already. I didn't come to this one until this point in time. I'm also trying to max out my XP. I'm using the best camouflages and as many flags as I can to try and grind up this line of British destroyers, get Andrew Cunningham up to a 10-point commander, and have that tier 10 for Christmas whenever you get snowflakes that give Christmas containers that can give more premium ships. So there we go. We're going to launch torpedoes. We're actually going to use the pre-launch spread thing, but that's mostly just because we're shooting into smoke, and we're going to see what happens. Thankfully, our friends have the Tallinn on the ropes. There we go. We found the other Lightning, and this is what's nice about having 360-degree turrets. You can just flip around, and we didn't get them, which is unfortunate. But anyhow, we're gonna show off our gunplay. I mean, this is as good of a test as you can get against basically the exact same ship. We have help though. So does he. It's the Leander shooting at me, so that's decent. Only AP. It will do damage, but we won't like catch on fire or having our engine taken out or any of that stuff. And there we go. And Chappie finish off Lightning. So there's a little bit of the gunfire for you. But you know, even against another Lightning, it does all right. And oh look, torpedoes. I'm tempted to try and torpedo beat them, but I could just keep sailing this way and not even be close to all that. And it looks like we have some guys going up the middle. Oh, jeez. What is this team? What is going on in this game? What is this team doing? I ask myself that almost every question. I ask myself that question almost every game. I forget how to speak English during those replays. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm from South Louisiana and we all are supposed to have Cajun accents and need subtitles on our TV shows like Swamp People. But what I was trying to say is there's a cyclone coming. It's going to be very nice for us, you know, having the spotting go down. We can show up and like, oh, you're in 8 kilometers. That's close enough for me to torpedo you and get ambitious people. Oh, yes, the Massachusetts and all of them are thrilled about the prospects of a cyclone. I would be too were I sailing in a secondary battleship. Baltimore, about half health. Would be nice if he died. If he doesn't, I'm going to tell them, though. Hey, kill him, please. 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 Like, that, Amalfi just absolutely missed or didn't do a whole lot. HE didn't do a whole lot. Like, come on, team. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And I know his radar range. I'm kind of turning away. He's distracted, so I'm going to take my shots at him. And if he pops radar, I'm just going to run away. You know, I'm about 1 kilometer inside his range. I think his range is 10 kilometers. If not, it's 9 point something. He's sailing away, and like I said, he's distracted. So, a bit of a gamble, but hopefully it'll pay off. Now, on our other side, on the west flank, yeah, we're getting absolutely destroyed. Up the middle, we're having some success. So, as soon as that Baltimore goes down, we are going to kind of charge in and put more pressure on these enemies. Make sure they stay spotted. Maybe get some torpedoes. Maybe set some fires. And look, that Baltimore's 75 hit points. Like, me bro. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Please finish them off. Oh, and I fired my guns a little too late, so hey, everybody sees me. You gotta watch out with that short duration smoke generator. It can be a problem. But we're gonna pop hydro in case anyone, i.e. that Leander, launch torpedoes out of smoke. It doesn't look like it, judging how he's kind of nose into all of us and that sort of thing. But just to be cautious. So there we go. We have a bunch of ships. I was gonna smoke and shoot this Nelson, but it looks like he is on his last leg, so we're not gonna worry too much about him. Ismail and Leander, though. Ismail is coming around that island. We might be able to get some good torpedo hits on him, although he is sailing basically away. And these torpedo shots are not the best in the world. I will be the first to admit that. But it's all good. We're doing our best. And my main goal at this point in the game is to kind of get past these guys, keep supporting my team by spotting them and, you know, causing distractions with torpedoes and smoke and shoot. And then I want to get in the cap because the skein is the main obstacle to us capturing the base. And I'm pretty good against destroyers, so this looks like a job for me. And now the detection's going down. We can have a lot of fun. Our Shiratsu's probably going to die to the skein, just judging by the guns that they have and all of that sort of thing. And our Massachusetts got their Ismail. So now it is time to go into the cap and help our team by trying to capture stuff. So that's cool. That's good. And yeah, New Mexico, I see the Richelieu going in for our cap, chasing our New Mexico. And no one cares about that New Mexico all on his own. I'm sorry, but like it's not relevant. Thanks, Chappie. I'm off a big smack taking out the radar cruisers. You see, this is why I did that replay. All of those ships around me did what I asked. They supported their destroyer. They're like, hey, let's F up all of these comps across the board. Is that the right board? That's the right board, I think. Anyhow, there's the Skane. Oh, and he's on the other side of that island, though, so that's good. Pepsi-Cola, concerning. Heavy cruiser, so he has... I'm concerned about the Pepsi-Cola. That is not someone I want to mess with. And yes, they have a Richelieu that's capping our zone. But we will maybe win, maybe not. Alright, so there goes our Shiratsu. But guess what? Lightning's here. I'm a tier higher. Those shots are going to kill him. And there we go. Consumable Expert. Our talent was activated. We got more consumable stuff. So, got to go, boys. Sorry. Good luck. What are you doing, Massachusetts? Wait, what do you mean you gotta go? Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good at all. Like, he's one of our best ships that's left. I mean, he's one of the best ships in the game, especially at this tier. He's got a lot of health left. He's in the cap. Like, hey, bro, what do you mean you gotta go? Don't start a Warships game if you gotta go in 20 minutes. Like, we're barely halfway into the game. Oh. Again, hey, bro, what you doing? Anyways, hopefully, things are looking all right for us. I mean, we got this Pensacola coming in. Bismarck is going to defend against the Richelieu. The Vesser is sending in his airplanes, his torpedoes bombers that should be able to at least reset. I'm assuming he's switching between that and rocket planes. Just trying to get some defend ribbons, all of that sort of thing. And then the Bismarck and the Chappie are like, we got this. Right after I tell them they've done a great job killing the radar cruisers, they're all just sitting back and kind of like, eh. Well, they're fighting the New Mexico, so we'll give them a little bit of grace. And this is annoying. Oh my god. This is very annoying. The Massachusetts, who went AFK, is becoming a problem because, well, he's there. I can't exactly reset, or I can't cap it because he keeps getting reset, and that takes away from my progress too. So it's like, what? Oh, it just isn't good. Not helpful. I'm gonna scoot over here though because of Ranger danger. Pepsi-Cola is trying to run away, and I'm like, yeah, Massachusetts going AFK is at the wrong time. So a few weeks ago we had a replay where we were in the Skane and defending this cap and doing all we can to win the game. Now we're doing it as a offensive thing. I of course am reporting to Massachusetts for abandoning me in my hour of need. We could have won had he chased that Massachusetts. Probably the Massachusetts chased that Pensacola. Probably killed him. Definitely killed him. And I'm telling them like, hey, we should win in this much time. And like, why is Pensacola running away? Like, what are you doing? Why are you running? So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there. Don't have a good torpedo thing. Amalfi is shooting at him. And do I smoke and shoot? I do. I pop Hydra because my fingers are fat. Oh, look who's back. Back again. Tell a friend. Still, I reported him. Do I compliment him to, like, offset it? I might. I do. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I reported someone who didn't come back. Epic win, says our Fuso. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not complaining at all. Oh, and look what we have here. We have a North Carolina. So we're gonna launch torpedoes right at him. He doesn't seem to be... You see, I am being a little bold here. I shot all my torpedoes right at him. And I'll tell you why. This man does not have a clan tag, which to me signals he's not good. He's inexperienced. He doesn't know that much about the game. All that sort of thing. So I fired them all directly at him and, well, there we go. 2 torpedo hits. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lesson to be learned here is you need to join a clan. If you're on North America server, which I hope all of you are, you should join our clan, the Panzermarine. Join the Discord server that is linked in the description below. That is my channel's Discord server. All of you should be on there. And then message me like, yo, Panzer, I want to be in your Warships clan. It sounds fun. And I'm like, okay, sure. Anyhow, so there we go. Now we are here. And, you know, as fun as capping would be, we could also run down a Ranger. So I think that is what we are about to do. Jodamar Amalfi. You see, this Amalfi's not in a, there should be a white flag vote to save time. No, I'm quite enjoying this, Mr. Ismail. I would really prefer it if I could hunt down this carrier. And, you know, no matter what, the win's assured, but just let the clock keep going until we send that boy to the bottom of the ocean. But, you know, capping the zone, putting pressure on them, drew in that North Carolina, drew in that Pensacola, and led to both of them dying, which is quite good. Only 2 kills for us, so can we get a third? Ranger Danger is not in range, but we are going to shoot at his rocket planes because, I mean, we have AA. I'm confident that we can dodge and do enough to avoid him. He also is tier 6. And if I die, I have confidence in the rest of my team, despite the fact that they randomly go AFK for like 4 minutes of battle in the middle of the battle for some reason. But hey, there we go. Look at us. We get to shoot some more at a Ranger. We get to farm a little bit more damage. If, you know, we could actually hit him, that'd be nice. And look at that Amalfi absolutely shellacking him. There we go. More shots. Yay. We're doing a good job. And those shells are coming from the Amalfi. Do we get the kill? Does Amalfi gets the kill? But that is a good win for the Panzermarine. A good win for us. And hopefully a good replay on British destroyers. Using our utility. Playing it safe. Not putting up the best numbers. But, you know, very, very strong team player. So strong that we okay, apparently we came in 4th. But that's behind basically our little flotilla that saved our, you know what's, from the radar cruisers. So they deserve to be ahead of us. I think I've invited this Amalfi to our clan. I don't know if he joined or not. But anyways, damage 31,000 from the guns, 18,000 from our torpedoes. Fires and flooding did another 8,000. So that's the Lightning. That's a sample of the British destroyer. Stay tuned to this channel. I'll have a Jutland replay and maybe even a Daring replay once I get that, if I've figured out this line sufficiently. I am a battleship main, so doing this well is quite good. And thank goodness for all the flags getting that big boost to XP, helping me fly through these ships. They're fun, but new toys are always fun too. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And yeah, the Discord server. Join the clan, join the community, send in your replays, all that fun stuff. Special thanks in this one to my patron James, and I hope to see everybody in the next episode. Until then, this is Mikey Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds!